There you go, looking sexy for Michelle now, mate. Oh, hello gamers. Ugh. Hello, it's me, your favourite family-friendly YouTuber, back again. Alright, so, I've been a family-friendly YouTuber for about 3 days now. Ever since I released my first official family-friendly YouTube video. I've seen everything going on the upside, alright? I've seen a brighter future for us here on the Refresh Broccoli channel. Instead of getting 5 subscribers in a month, we're now getting 7 subscribers in a month. Giving myself a round of applause for making such progress. Let's get going. I'm going to inject even more family-friendly content. What do all children love? Fucking Lego. Everybody loves Lego. Has 0 haters. Nobody dislikes Lego. I mean, Lego literally physically assault you daily. People are wounded by Lego, but they still don't give a fuck because, it's just so epic. It's basically like Harvey Weinstein at his prime in Hollywood, alright? He would fuck you up, but everybody would still be like, oh no, it's chill. That's basically what stepping on Lego is like. I don't understand why it's such a big deal when people step on Lego. I would say I'm immune to it, alright? If I step on Lego, I will not be affected by it. In fact, I'll show you. We'll do a little experiment in a second. Just gonna quickly prove that everybody's a bitch. I'll come in here. Here is all the goods. I've got it, mate. Let me show you what's so epic about these, right? That you think it's one Lego brick, but then you open it up. Wow! Jesus Christ, that plastic. This used to be white, by the way. It's fucking yellower than fucking Nigel Garage's teeth. Like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? This isn't even Lego. This is actually kind of disgusting. Alright, yeah, let me show you why you're all just basically bitches, okay? Gotta spread it out, make sure, there's even amount of Lego, so, when I step on it, I'm taking the full blast. You ready? Ready for this. This is why you're all bitches. Not even affected. Yeah. Dipshit. Right. I feel no pain. I know no fear. You're all just inferior. Talking about how Lego hurts your feet when you step on it. Like, maybe don't step on it. Use your eyes. Look where you're stepping on, alright? It's not that hard. Anyway, moving on. Those of you that are very observant will have probably noticed that I've changed my hair. Yes, I've had a haircut. But anyway, today we're talking about Lego, okay? Now, look, most of the people that know me personally will probably know I am a fucking huge Lego fan. I have a crippling Lego addiction. It is basically my cocaine ever since I was a kid. The guy who brought me that Lego City fire station, God bless you for giving me this fucking curse. Lego is pretty cool. Like, look, I don't mean to brag, but the 2 women that I've actually had come in this room all liked looking at the Lego. It helps. All of you lonely people out there, get some fucking Lego, then the women will be impressed. Some women are more easily impressed by a car and a massive schlong, others a small amount, but some are impressed by a UCS Lego Millennium Falcon. Jesus Christ, that was so hard to say. If you don't have any Lego now, you probably did when you were a child. Everybody had at least 1 Lego brick in their house, okay? You didn't have a proper childhood if you didn't. You know what the movie Joker is about? About a man who didn't grow up playing with Lego. It always surprises people when they're told that a community exists around this small brick that came from somewhere in Europe. There are entire YouTube channels just dedicated to talking about like new Lego sets and Lego news and shit like that. You have all the old classics that we used to watch as kids. Brick Queen, whose channel is basically just, fucking desert now. The Brick Show, who was terminated from YouTube for showing leaked Lego sets. What fucking Saul Goodman lawyer do you have to have down a fucking YouTube channel showing leaked Lego sets? Like, come on, guys. Yeah, if you're a Lego YouTuber, you have it so easy. Like, honestly, when you're a Lego YouTuber, you can sign up for this thing with Lego where they just send you all their new sets to review. So, not only are they just making a bunch of fucking money from this, but they're also getting free Lego. It's like a heroin addict getting given free heroin and showing it to other heroin addicts, but also using that money he gets showing off this heroin, buy more heroin, okay? It's a vicious cycle that I would like to be a part of. If you see me just straight up leave commentary one day, be surprised, okay? Because I've probably gone and become a Lego YouTuber. It's what I used to want to be as a kid. I'm not joking when I say this. It sounds embarrassing, but when I used to get Lego sets, I would sometimes just set them all out and pretend like I was a Lego YouTuber or whatever, reviewing the set. I was a lonely child, you could tell. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why I love Lego so much now is because of how much I loved it when I was a kid. It was so cool as a kid. I remember waking up on like Christmas or your birthday, getting a big fucking fuck off box. You go and you're like, wow, that's a big box. You shake it and you just know that there's some Lego in there and you're gonna spend all day fucking building it. But with the popularity of Lego, there's bound to be a few copies. Got Mega Bricks, who actually do their own shit. Halo Lego, if any of you are interested in that. But then over in China is where we get the dirty shit, you know? Fucking Lepin. It's basically not just a copy of Lego itself, whole brick things, completely copies their sets, you know, to the very minor detail. Lepin is probably one of the worst rip-offs ever seen of any product. Like, they don't even try to hide the fact that they're just a complete rip-off. Got this set here, which is just a copy of, you know, a Lego Star Wars set. No, you'd be wrong, because this isn't a Star Wars set, this is a Star Plan set. That's right, my favourite sci-fi franchise, Star Plan, just released a new movie, and I've got the new Lepin set for it. Let's fucking go! What about this one, where they literally just replaced the A in Star Wars with an N? What the fuck is this even supposed to mean? Imagine all of the money that Lepin makes goes to hiring, like, the best fucking lawyers. I'm talking better than Saul Goodman lawyers. The fact that they are still in business just fucking shocks me. Of course, the same thing happened with the Lego movie. As soon as the Lego movie was like a huge success, loads of fucking toys just wanted to jump in. You got the Trolls movie, Playmobil movie, which I just feel sorry for anybody who watched, the fucking Bobbles Head movie, and now also the Funko Pop movie. What, who the fuck wants a Funko Pop movie? They literally just sit in the box. They don't do anything, they just sit there. There's nothing to them. They just have big fuck off heads. That's what Funko Pops are. And somebody goes, hey, why don't we make a movie out of these? Well, congratulations whoever came up with that fucking amazing idea. But yeah, other than all the shit, the Lego movie has been responsible for greenlighting with its success. Lego movie, still a pretty good film. In fact, 4 Lego movies, the somehow Lego Cinematic Universe, are actually, you know, pretty good. Of course, they don't perform that well. It's unfortunate. You know, if you're ever with the boys and you're like stoned out of your minds, just throw the Lego movie on and you'll have a great time. You know what I don't have a great time with? Actually, the amount of money I initially end up spending on Lego. Because I don't know if you knew this. Lego is fucking expensive, man. One of the worst parts about being a completionist is that I want every figure in a set. So when a new line of Lego sets are released, say it's for the new Avengers movie, okay? I'm gonna want all of the Avengers figures. And you know, you'll have the small, like, 20 quid ones, which will just come with, like, Captain America and War Machine. Then, if you want, like, fucking Thor, £90, please, for the Quinjet. Also, don't get me started on how shit it is to miss out on a Lego set. Say, there's an expensive Lego set that you missed, or even a cheap one. Let's take this one, for example. An X-Men set with Deadpool. Out a few years ago, I didn't pick it up back then. It cost $20 back then, so let's see how much it costs now. The only one I can find is £120. £120. Small little set. I mean, people will pay that amount. I probably would if I had the money. Like 120 quid for that small Lego set, okay? Lego is expensive on release, but it just gets more and more expensive. You miss out on a Lego set, so, you know, in the end, you just go like, oh, fuck it, I'll just spend $90 on this Lego set just so I can get these figures, because I don't want to be spending £180 next year when I actually have the money for it. It's quite a dilemma, I'm not gonna lie. I also just talk about how lucky American Lego collectors have it. I've got so many fucking stores which just sell a variety of Lego sets. But here in the UK, our supermarkets, our version of Walmart is called Asda. Go into fucking Asda, you'll be lucky to find a £20 Lego set. They do not sell Lego that goes over £30 because, you know, it just doesn't happen. So if you want Lego here, you're either gonna have to buy it online or Toys R Us or some other toy store that sells exclusively Lego. Considering how COVID is going, it's doing fucking great for us all. But over in America, you've got fucking Walmart, you've got fucking Walgreens, you've got fucking Target, which just sell basically every single Lego set in that year's collection. Maybe even some from last year's, so you'll get some retired sets. They're almost always on sale. I remember going to Florida 2 years ago, going to Walmart, I find Sanctum Sanctorum set for £50. You know how much that set is? $100. Only would I be paying half price for it there, because it's in American money, it would come to something ridiculous like £42. Obviously, it's a massive fucking set, and so when I asked my mum and dad, hey, can I buy this? They were like, no, we're gonna take this back. You know what? Fair enough. The cheapest sets I've ever seen, like, honestly, it was a banging deal. I'm still pissed off I didn't take up on it. I still did spend like $300 in the Lego store there. I didn't hold back. I went on a shopping spree. Americans have it so fucking easy. Like, when I see Americans complaining about them not being able to get Lego, just like, how do you think I fucking feel? Last year, 501st Battle Pack was released. We've been asking for that set for fucking years. And they finally released it. It's £10 extra what the usual Battle Pack pack is. So basically, Lego has these sets, have like 4 soldiers in them in Star Wars. You're meant to buy them in bulk, £10 each. But then Lego comes in, gives us a set we've been asking for, so there's demand for it, £25 each. £25 each. And we still all wanted to buy them. So much to the fact we immediately all ran out of stock. For the first like half a year of these sets being available, they were not fucking available. It was all because of the scalpers and adult collectors just buying them in bulk. Remember, keep in mind, Lego is a kid's toy, but adults will buy it in fucking bulk because, as I said, fuck the kids, am I right? No, actually, don't fuck the kids. Just like, fuck the kids. So yeah, that's basically like my hobby explained in full. I've gone deep at a rant about it, and I've expressed how much I love it, how horny it gets me. Anyway, thanks for coming along to today's video. Sorry for the lack of uploads recently. I've been taking more time spending, time to these videos. I've also started streaming on Twitch. First Twitch stream was a fucking disaster. I didn't even know how to turn my mic off. So now if you watch the stream, I'm like fucking Bane. It is embarrassing. I figured it out now, and I'm going to get some proper equipment for it. But yeah, anyway, gamers, I appreciate everything, Thanks for coming along, gamers. I'll see you later. Farewell, stay epic, whatever the fuck I say at the end of these videos. I've forgotten now, because I barely ever do them anymore anyway. So yeah, anyway, see ya, bye. お前はもう死んでいる。